So many zombies. Oh god, you are something. But now we're in the present day, because that was all in the history. Because I know how things work.
Tell me when it reaches the campfire.
Maybe we should go.
I think we should probably get going.
We will. I just need to know how fast they're moving.
So yeah.
Damn it. I left my water bottle. Her just got there.
All of that before, for some reason, I thought was present
Just
day.
under 4 hours. Come on. We should keep moving while the kids are asleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so who have we all got with us? So just us and the kids? Ooh. You're something. So we have some tinned food, we have some pots and pans.
Looks like the herd is speeding up a little. I thought it was drifting southwest, but I'm not sure anymore. Every time I think we should just bed down somewhere and wait for it to pass, I can't shake the thought of us getting caught in the middle of it.
We have a chore
Just
list
keeps
in the
coming.
background there.
It's slow, but that almost makes it worse.
We keep moving.
It worked for us so far. As long as we stay supplied, we're fine.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The van isn't so bad.
We'll figure it out.
We always do.
Hey, I'm gonna sneak a smoke.
I can't believe you found weed.
Are you kidding? People were probably growing this before they realized they needed food.
I mean, anything that helps you relax in a zombie apocalypse. Do you want me to roll it?
Do you want me to do that? The last joint you rolled looked like a kazoo.
You're driving, and I've come a long way since then.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It was like 3 days ago.
Relax. Mariana's got headphones on and Gabe is drooling. I think we're in the clear.
Check her with her
some?
fancy Zippo. Sure. The while we're driving? Sure.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
That better not come back to bite me in the ass.
We are setting an awesome example.
Don't judge me. Oh, when I found out David had kids, I told him, I am not changing who I am around them. And when he proposed, I reminded him that I'm not exactly stepmother material. Case in point. He was reassuring, but yeah, I could tell he was worried about it. I knew he'd try to get me to change. Or at least he'd hope that being around the kids more would change me, you know?
I think you're doing alright.
I suppose it did.
If it helps, I think you're doing a fine job.
I mean, I don't want to...
It'd really help your case if you weren't waving a joint around while you said that.
What? How is this not a ringing endorsement?
I used to talk shit about all those mothers who'd go on about raising their kids being the hardest thing in the world.
I keep forgetting I don't have many opportunities to speak.
It's making me start to think they had a point. His mood swings are just... I don't know. Some days I just want to leave him by the side of the road. I'm choking. Jesus. Obviously.
I mean, parenting is hard.
Look, I didn't sign up for this either. Sometimes life decides for you. That sounded deep, didn't it?
No. No, it didn't. Look, I love these kids, but I could do without Gabe reminding me I'm not his mother whenever he's pissed.
He's a teenager. Puberty, hormones. Oh yeah, the second you start getting boners, the whole world starts to get dark.
I nodded as if I knew.
What are you talking about? Sounds delightful compared to dealing with bloody underwear. Christ. I need to get laid.
You look so shocked. What the fuck? Alright, want to pull over?
I realized that was an awkward transition. Sorry about that.
Oh, I can pull over. It wouldn't take a minute.
Wouldn't be worth it for just a minute. What's that smell? It's gross.
Nature. No, we'll just be honest.
We're smoking weed, Mariana.
I already know you guys do drugs.
That's a pretty severe way of phrasing it, Mariana. Don't tell Gabe.
Kids know this stuff, by the way.
Oh my god. You're even smoking in the car now?
All right. Everyone roll the windows down before you all get contact high. We're about to make a supply stop.
Kids know that stuff. I figured I shouldn't lie to them. What were we going to say we were doing? I want to see my baby Clem. I miss Clem. Although then, like, all bad things might happen, so... I don't know. Do I want to see her? I know I will, but... Am I ready? Am I ready for the heartbreak that this game will give me? Yeah, I wish I had more of a dialogue option that was like, yeah, I get it. Parenting can be hard, instead of what felt like more sort of judgy reactions there. Like, I think she's doing her best to survive. They're all doing their best to survive. Let's not interrupt.
I'm praying I find a candy bar.
All right. What do we actually need?
A candy bar?
Need, Mariana, not want.
Sounds like a candy
I
bar.
really need a candy bar.
You heard the crowd. Please, God, let there be candy bars.
Amen.
All right. Well, let's start with some gas and move up from there.
See? I'm like the cool uncle. I'll show you how cool I am. Watch this, kids. Maybe not watch this, kids. Okay, just realised. Don't watch violence.
Hey, where are you going?
I assume they've seen worse at this point.
Okay, that's cool. Have fun. Oh, Jesus. It never ends with him.
I hate when they fight like that. I really hate it. It's like all Gabe wants to do is argue. Doesn't matter what it's about.
Well, that makes two of us. But we're stuck with them, so... At least you have your headphones.
Yeah, but the batteries have been dead for a couple of weeks. I mostly wear them to fool you guys.
Sneaky. You know what? Let's
It's easier to stay out of it that way.
let's relate to her.
Well, when you put it that way, I wish I had a pair too.
You can borrow mine if you want.
I might just have to do that.
I don't want to dismiss
nice to find
anyone's
something.
feelings.
In a junkyard.
You never know. These past 4 years, people have been hoarding all kinds of shit in all kinds of places.
Oh, and Mari, if there's any trouble, you find one of these cars.
Yeah?
Lock yourself in and don't come out. Not even once it's quiet. And wait as long as you can.
Okay.
Good girl.
At least we know she'll be able to hear if she has her headphones in. Okay, so we have a siphon and a crowbar. Let's look around. Ideally not by picking up my mouse and then dropping it. I can't wait to get in the swing of things when it comes to commenting over Telltale games, which feels like a weird thing to say, but like, I never have much opportunities to talk when they're doing their whole, they're talking thing, so this is really the only time to talk. But then when I want to make comments about what has been said, I'm like, the time has passed. This is tough. It's a tough life being a Let's Player. I would relate it to being part of the zombie apocalypse. You don't know what's going to happen next. You defend yourself against people that might attack you in the comment section. Not that zombies tend to attack you in comment sections, they just attack you in real life. Apologies to any zombies out there in my comment section.
Hey, any luck, kiddo?
I need a pen. Or a pencil. Just something to write with.
Yeah, I guess you are a little too old for crayons now.
I guess so. Last night I was thinking about this stupid story my mom used to tell me all the time before bed. I used to hate it. But then I realized I don't remember the ending. It was this goofy ending she thought was so funny and I thought was so dumb. I want to write down everything I can remember about everything. 'Cause if I forget and they're all gone, I'm kind of gone too. At least a little bit. I just think that might be kind of important.
That's sweet.
That's a great idea, Mariana.
Sometimes I think writing down your experiences like that, because you eventually forget, like having that thing you can reflect back on, is very much a part of you stating your place in this world, because your memories can be very much a part of you. I think I've talked about that in things like the Dreamfall Chapters series before. So we'll be on the lookout for a pen.
Waste oil. No use to us.
Pen, pen, pen. You know the reference I want to make there, y'all.
Most of the dashboard is torn out. Seats are gone. This thing's dead.
I just don't know if I want to do my rendition of the song. We can poke it! You know what? It's only polite to look at it before we go in with a poke.
Oh, that's gross.
I still want to poke it.
Okay. Now I'm sorry I did that.
Been there. Okay. Talk
Find
to.
anything?
I can't stop thinking about that herd. We get caught in it, and that's it. Peace, asshole. Can't charm your way out of that one.
You don't know me.
Be gone in seconds.
But I'd still try to charm them. What would I have to lose?
It'd be pretty amusing, I'm sure. Until our eyeballs were ripped out of our skulls. There's gonna be a last one, you know? A last tank of gas. Last piece of food. What if this place is empty? And the next? And the next?
We're not gonna let that happen. Okay?
Okay. I let it have its 5 minutes. I'm good.
That's kind of like that technique from Kimmy Schmidt. You know, if you can last 10 seconds, you can pretty much withstand anything, because you just repeat the 10 seconds over and over again, and 10 seconds is such a minimal amount of time. Although, when you're obviously, if you're freaking out or dealing with stuff, obviously Kimmy Schmidt is kind of a, if you don't know the show, why am I going into this tangent? Basically, it's a good technique. I like that she's, trying to constrain her thoughts to 5 minutes. So she is saying, you know what, I am worried here. I'm putting my feelings out in the line. I want to talk about it to you. I have had my freak out. I am going to focus on stuff right now. I like that. It feels very real, I think. Very much a survival technique. Also, I recommend
I don't think these tires would fit the van.
watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Okay. We can siphon... Why am I struggling to say that word? We can siphon the gas from this car. Presumably if it has any.
I wouldn't have minded having one of these back in the day.
I mean, it looks kind of beat up. What does that say? What does it say? I don't know. I don't think this is going to have anything in it.
Come to Papa.
Oh yeah, QTE. Need to tap it repeatedly. Did we get at least a tiny amount?
Barely anything. I'll need to find more.
Okay, well, we saw a van at the back there. I'm still on the lookout for a pin, though. Sup, dude? Alright. I'm ready.
What's going on in there, buddy?
I'm in a bad mood, okay? I want it to go away, but it won't. I just wish we weren't always on the road. I like being with other people. Just, we're in that car for so damn long. The AC hasn't worked in ages, and it ate my last damn tape.
Let him vent.
I know. Get over it.
That's not what I'm
just
saying.
Can't. I don't know. Maybe just leave me alone.
Okay. But if you want to talk later, I'm around.
I wanted to let him vent without saying, no, I am correct here. I am the only one that knows how to cope with a survival situation. Like, no. It's completely understandable that a teen boy is going to miss being around other people after being... what's the word I'm thinking about? Kind of, I guess, away from society for such a long time. I mean, he's growing. Wow, I'm digging myself into a hole here. I know what I'm trying to say. This is why
This one looks promising.
I wish one day recordings can pick up on what I'm thinking in my brain, because it all makes sense up here. The moment I try to say it out loud in a Let's Play, it's like blah 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 blah. Hopefully it's at least somewhat entertaining.
Bingo.
I don't so much mind making jokes with the lady over there. I feel like I need to finish that train of thought. Like, I'm still very much listening to her feelings, but I want to be sort of more upbeat with her. Because I think she she understands that even if I'm being upbeat, that I'm still listening to her feelings, whereas with kids it can be more like, oh, why does no one ever listen to me? Oh, because being a teen is, you know, exactly like that. Nobody ever listens to me. Why does everyone make fun of me? Why does no one ever listen to my feelings? And wow, this is turning into a therapy session.
Too risky to search up there. Doesn't look stable.
Good thing
Looks
we
like
have
there's
this
more to see up here.
handy ladder. I'm going to be so disappointed if we can't find a pen. I want to take one last loop around the area before we climb there, because I have a feeling it's going to advance the story. Maybe we can't find a pen, and I'm wasting my time. But god
Some
damn it,
sort of
I'm
fuel
trying.
tank.
Well, I'm glad we got that kick out of the way.
Nothing up there but garbage. Tires, paint cans, old newspaper. All that's left in this junkyard is junk.
Also a yard. But that kind of goes without saying, I guess. Back around this way. I don't think we missed anything along this side. Yeah, because we spoke to her. We poked the mattress, which is not a euphemism. Because if it were a euphemism, it's not a very good one. Like, really? I poked the mattress?
Just rotting bits of old rubber and tires.
Let's look at this.
Nothing good left. Someone picked it clean.
I just want a pen. I want her to write down her feelings. No. Hope we find something. Because I sure as hell can't. What about in the trailer over here? Or the RV, whoever you like to refer to. One of these recreational vehicles. Was that? Oh. that the same thing there as this or over here? I'm not sure.
Acetylene. Handy for welding, but not much else.
I'm gonna assume we don't need to weld.
Once, this car made someone very happy. Now it sits here, rotting away. Así es la vida.
That is indeed life. Oh! Nope. I should have known. I was getting prepped for the inevitable zombie thing that's going to happen over the way. That it did not occur to me that there would just be a random zombie under the car. How much gas do we have now?
Ugh, not much. But every bit helps.
I mean, at least I'm noticing these things. We could have just had, like, from one car.
That could hold a lot of gas. Could be really handy if we stayed for a while.
Okay. I have a feeling we're not going to stay here. Because... video games. Okay. I don't think I could walk beyond there, could I? Yeah, there wasn't anything tucked away. Alright, let's climb. Climb!
Any luck?
Some. But not enough. Gabe? Hey, Gabe. Let's go take a look over there.
Gabe, stay close to Javi. Got it?
We better not get this kid
Alright.
killed. Stay close to me, kid. Stay close.